Come on, come on, can't see you. Come on. Hello, I'm Jim.
Oh dear. Hello, I'm Jordan.
And I'm Jim.
And we're living in a 420 square foot static caravan in North Cornwall.
We're living on site whilst we build our house. The caravan we're staying in, it sits at the back of our 19 by 23 metre building plot.
And we thought we'd spruce it up a little bit, seeing as we're going to be living in it for a little while as we build our house. This is my office. I need an office because I work from home. Jim made this amazing desk from the twin beds that are already here. And so it's a beautiful L-shaped desk for me to work on, for me to edit, for me to paint, and so it's perfect. I also film as part of my job as well, so we painted this chalkboard as a backdrop to my videos. We used the wardrobe that's already here. We just took the front door off and I use it for storing all of my toys and envelopes and things like that. And we already had this shelf at the back here, and this is where I put my toys that are ready to be sent out. And it makes a nice little feature here and adds a bit of colour. It's so lovely working here, keeping an eye on the building and enjoying that lovely view.
In the main bedroom, we removed the dresser and desk area because that didn't really work for us. We've replaced it with a big shelving unit instead. Gives us a lot more storage space. Up the top, we painted the units black, replaced it with plied doors, same as the kitchen, slightly more modern feel. Whole room was painted white. Jordan got artsy up on the back wall. Bit of a feature, and the only other thing was the blind. Blind we replaced for a blackout roller blind.
This is our bathroom. We got rid of the lovely rose wallpaper and have replaced it just with white paint. Painted all the woodwork as well. We already had this mirror from our old house and we think it fits perfect here. We painted this with the chalkboard paint as we've used everywhere else, and it's just a lovely shelving unit to put our essential daily bits on. And we have our shower!
In the kitchen, we painted all of our cupboards black, same chalkboard paint as everywhere else. The doors I had cut at joiners, just out of a sheet of plywood. I put in the finger holes and joins where we can't get to the edge of the cupboard. We didn't do it on all the cupboards because you can hit the bottom of the door quite easily with your fingers. The fridge and oven already here, so we just reused those, and the rest was just putting our things in place.
For the dining room, I painted the table black because that orangey wood was everywhere, and we wanted to get rid of it. So in the other places we painted it black, so I wanted the table to match. But obviously to make it washable, I then oiled it as well, and it works really, really well. We're really happy with that. We weren't sure about keeping the mirror or not, but actually it works really nice in here. It kind of reflects the light and makes it feel a bit brighter. Jim worked wonders on the light up here. He took it all apart and sprayed it black, so it really goes well with everything else. So the dining chairs and the living room chairs all act as our storage. There's loads and loads of storage under there, and it's so useful because we don't have a loft. These chairs are extra comfy and they are great for when people come to visit. Jim replaced the orange doors with the plywood doors to match the rest of the caravan. He's done a fantastic job with the details. We decided to replace those gaudy looking curtains with a sleek grey blind.
This is an overhead view of our site. As you can see, the caravan sits at the back. This is the shed behind the caravan, which houses our water pumps. The drainage plant biodisc will sit here to the left of this caravan, and the borehole sits over here, which is just in our neighbour's land.
We're really enjoying living in the static caravan. It's really fun to try out what it's like to live in a tiny house. It was really fun being off-grid for that little while too. It is so much cheaper living here, and I'm really enjoying the peace and quiet and getting to know Cornwall.
Along with all of those positives, there are also other things we are still getting used to. The shops are further away. Nothing's quite as convenient as it is back in Essex. You've got to, you can't just walk to the post office. There's also no phone signal, and we're still waiting on the internet to be set up. So at the moment, we're pretty cut off.
Yes.
Apart from that, the positives very much outdo the negatives.
Yeah.
In all, the renovation cost us about 250 quid. That's for a couple of sheets of plywood, some paint, the blinds. Everything else we already had, or we reused what was already in the caravan.
Yeah, by doing that we saved so much money, and actually we've created just as good a look as if we bought everything new. We hope you enjoyed having a sneaky look around our caravan. We hope you enjoyed it. I really want to know in the comments below what your favourite room was. We make videos every single Sunday, so if you don't want to miss out, then you can subscribe down below. See you in the next one. Bye! Hello, I'm Jordan.
And I'm Jim.
And don't forget on the next line. We are living in a 496 caravan in North Cornwall. Hello, I'm Jordan. Did you forget your name?
I forgot I was doing anything.